In the dimly lit village of Kark, nestled amidst whispering trees and looming shadows, the name Edith Allonby carried a shroud of mystery. Folklore whispered that her restless spirit lingered, forever tethered to the place of her tragic end. On moonless nights, when the air grew heavy with unease, the locals would share the chilling tale of Edith's haunting. Edith's life had been marked by a passion for storytelling and a thirst for recognition that went beyond the mortal realm. She penned novels that transported readers to distant realms and unknown planets, but the world seemed blind to her genius. The rejection letters piled up, and each dismissive word cut deeper into her fragile soul. Desperation clawed at Edith's heart as her third novel took shape, a masterpiece she believed would finally unveil her brilliance to the world. Yet, with each attempt to bring her vision to life, the walls of her mind seemed to close in, and the weight of her unfulfilled dreams pressed upon her like a vice. One fateful night, as the moon cast eerie shadows across her room, Edith made a fateful decision. She would use her death as a beacon to draw attention to her work, to ensure that her final creation would not be ignored. The poison she sought was a gateway to both her escape and her vengeance. Gathering the poison in small vials, Edith devised a plan to send them into the hands of her unsuspecting students as though they were mere tools for her lessons. The poison's malevolent glow reflected her twisted determination. With her final note in hand, she wrote, "I have died to give God's gift to the world with as little stumbling block as possible." Her words dripped with both agony and anticipation. As the toxic liquid slipped past her lips, an otherworldly stillness settled over the room. Time seemed to stretch, and Edith's life force began to intertwine with the very essence of her stories. The boundary between the living and the tales she had crafted blurred, and her spirit wove into the fabric of her unfinished novel. In the aftermath of her passing, the village of Kark bore witness to inexplicable phenomena. Shadows danced where none should be, whispers echoed in the wind, and the village seemed trapped in the clutches of an eternal twilight. Locals claimed to see the ghostly figure of Edith, draped in a spectral gown, wandering the streets with her eyes fixed on some distant horizon. The unfinished novel, the fulfillment, held within its pages a power that defied comprehension. Those who dared to read it would find themselves drawn into its world, their reality melding with its fiction. Some returned with haunted expressions, claiming to have glimpsed places beyond the stars, while others vanished without a trace. To this day, the tale of Edith Allonby continues to haunt the village of Kark, her presence a haunting reminder of the darkness that can consume even the most brilliant minds. The locals speak of a bridge between realms, where the living and the spectral intersect, and where the pages of her unfinished novel hold the key to an enigma that defies time and space. And so, if you find yourself wandering through the fog-choked streets of Kark on a moonless night, be wary of the shadows that move with a purpose of their own. For Edith Allonby's restless spirit may still be searching for the recognition she sought in life, and her story, both tragic and terrifying, may forever entwine the fate of those who dare to uncover its secrets.